Hello and welcome to live from South by Southwest Sydney at the ICC TAFE Radio, your campus, your station, your voice. And we are very lucky today to have Kai Raisbeck from the creative director of All Things Creative. My name's Sally and this is my co-host, Kat. How are you?
How you going?
And thank you so much, first and foremost, for coming on. That's very brave.
Not a problem. We'll just say it's all things, all creatures. But the amount of times we do get all things creative, we probably should have just named ourselves that in the end.
Did I?
Don't worry. Honestly, it happens a lot. So
does it?
Yes.
Okay. So there's my dyslexia coming in.
That's all
Sorry
good.
about that. All right, so I'm just going to go straight into it.
Yeah.
So you've worked on award-winning Indigenous documentaries, and now you're doing AI workshops for corporate events. When AI helps you tell a story better versus when it kills what makes the story authentic. So, like, where do you draw the line?
Between authenticity and what AI or tech can add?
Yeah.
Everyone says AI is just a tool like others, and it's true. I probably use AI to winnow out ideas that I don't like. If I'm struggling or using it as a kicking off point, but when it comes to authenticity, I guess it's probably coming back to, it's a big artistic question, I guess, that your point of view, your what you're trying to communicate to an audience is probably key. So if you are trying to communicate an authentic story and you are talking from an authentic point of view, then it's always going to be a little bit inauthentic unless you can find that sense of authenticity or drag that out. So that's where, for example, that's Indigenous documentary. I won that award, and we worked with the kids up in Yakanara Public School.
Yep.
But they wrote it.
Okay.
And I taught them how to film it, and then we filmed it together. But
Nice.
It was me just literally asking them what they did for fun and what they would like to show people to the greater world about their local community and what they did for fun. And when we wrote that together and we crafted it into a story, and that ended up taking off and winning that award. But that was authentic because I wasn't putting my spin on it. I was asking the right questions and shaping the story from that.
Yeah.
So as long as you're using the tools to do that,
yes,
then I guess it's authentic.
Absolutely it is. And so what did you learn about storytelling, making corporate video that you'd never learn in indie film?
Working with humans that aren't comfortable in front of the camera is very different to working with humans who are comfortable in front of the camera. And most people are not comfortable in front of the camera. Like, it's really weird to have these things pointed at you.
It is,
these glass eyes. It's an uncomfortable feeling, and the only way you get comfortable with it is just by exposure. So
that's right.
Making people comfortable is the same thing, though, when you're working in indie film as you are in corporate life. So even though the problem is slightly different in that actors are usually more comfortable, you, as making a film, need to make sure that actor or corporate CEO, etc., feels comfortable enough to get their best self across on camera.
And also, I expect you'd find that the ones that don't like actors, you would have to hope that they've done their research and feel as passionate about the character or what they're playing, as opposed to somebody who's actually doing it for their livelihood and they're just passionate about it. So sometimes that could possibly come out.
Sometimes it's easier.
That's
because sometimes it's easier because they live it.
And ask somebody about what they know, and you can't shut them up.
Just follow the passion, follow the interest, and you usually get a much better video.
100%. Kat, over to you.
Yeah. So, do you have a new piece of tech or software that you're really keen on that's changed your life?
every other week. I chronically known amongst my team for buying something new, something gimmicky. To be honest, I recently got a thing which won't sound that sexy, but an Elgato Stream Deck, just so that I could pre-program the things that take the longest to do just by pressing it. But camera-wise, probably I'm still the happiest with the Ronin 4D. I've been using it for 2 years, and that camera goes out in every single shoot of mine at the moment, which is nuts. I didn't think that.
Wow. Well, Kai Raisbeck, thank you so much for your time today. We really, really appreciate it. And there'll be more to come from South by Southwest. This is TAFE Radio.
Good job, guys. Woo! Thank you.